Protesters in Panama burned an effigy of US President-elect Donald Trump on Thursday, during a march marking the bloody past of the Panama Canal. Trump has said he wants to take back control of the canal, and this week refused to rule out use of military or economic pressure to do it. Panamanians rejected Trump's comments.
Panama
has to be sovereign. That was what was said in the treaty. And the canal belongs to the Panamanians. And nobody should come here to interrupt the peace we have in our canal.
Thursday saw hundreds march to mark Martyrs' Day, the anniversary of a deadly uprising in 1964 against American control of the canal. At that time, more than 20 Panamanians and 3 US soldiers died in violent clashes after mass demonstrations against the US presence there and control of the canal. Martyrs' Day is regarded as what paved the way for the eventual transfer of the canal to Panama in 1999. On Thursday, Panama's president, José Raúl Mulino, laid a wreath to remember those who died. He has strongly rejected Trump's threats.
We have a Panamanian canal, complete national sovereignty, which will be maintained, and we will have to fight for it to continue maintaining the canal and our full sovereignty. Nothing and no one can try to diminish this political reality of Panama today in front of the world. Panama is 100% sovereign in its territory, and the canal is and will continue
because it connects the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. The US built and owned the canal before its handover to Panama in 1999. President-elect Trump has criticized the cost of moving goods through the canal and has seemed to warn of Chinese influence in the area.
Look, the Panama Canal is vital to our country.
Hong Kong-based CK Hutchison Holdings has long managed 2 ports located on either end of the canal. Panama has strongly rebuked Trump's assertions, and its president said China had no influence on the canal's administration.
Wall of fire devoured neighborhoods, forcing tens of thousands of residents to flee for their lives. But as a catalyst fueled by windstorm charged swells of Los Angeles, Donald Trump spotted an opportunity. The president-elect responded to 6 massive blazes by reopening his long-term feud with California government Gavin Newsom, landing in an early job on Democratic governor and a state likely to emerge as a major opponent to his second-term plans. Trump and Newsom have clashed bitterly in the past, including over fire prevention, environmental policies, climate change, green vehicles, and immigration. And the incoming presidents wasted no time in laying the blame for simultaneous wildfire raging in the Los Angeles area that have so far killed at least 5 people. Trump slammed the gross incompetence and mismanagement of Biden-Newsom due imposed on his Truth Social network. He claimed California environmental policies that divert fresh water to preserve wetlands and wildlife were blamed for hydrants running dry. I will demand that his incompetent governor allow beautiful, clean, fresh water to flow into California. He is blamed for this, Trump wrote as a part of a flurry of social media posts, later writing the Newsom should resign. In Trump's misinformation game, it does not really matter whether it is true that Newsom is responsible for diverting water to protect the Delta smelt. A worthless fish, in Trump's word, and that as a result, homes of Angelenos were burned down. The president-elect just need enough people to